I'm prepared for the internet to be banned.
Yeah.
Like then I'll go outside and make signs.
What would you say to people who have boomed on the platform and are now facing the uncertainty of it may be banned and that may all go away, poof?
I hope that they've been listening to me and other people who've been yelling for a long time that if you're not diversifying, you're vulnerable. Vine went poof. Snapchat's growth was stagnant. Dane Cook and Tila Tequila were superstars on MySpace. I believe that you need to be everywhere, but not beholden to anywhere.
Okay.
And if you look at the top stars, Addison Rae, Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, they've been able to build unbelievably large audiences in other places like Instagram and YouTube and Twitter. So I think they're incredibly well positioned. But I'm sure for them, like all of us, nobody wants to lose the platform that they're most engaged on or winning on. Mm-hmm. But I also reminded a lot of TikTok stars that I spoke to during this time, if that platform disappears, well, all those eyeballs go somewhere. Yeah. And they're going to be spread between Instagram and YouTube and Twitter. And so keep that in mind. And so, it does look like there's a deal to be had now with TikTok and Microsoft in the US. We'll see. I mean, obviously we have a very unpredictable, political situation in America. So I'm not sure, but I'm prepared for the internet to be banned.
Yeah.
Like then I'll go outside and make signs. To me, it is what it is. And so you just have to adjust. Just like I promise you, nowhere on my roadmap was COVID, sit at home for a year.
Yeah.
I'm a counter puncher by nature. And I think every influencer, every business person, every executive, every entrepreneur needs to take on that mindset because you're just not in control of everything.
Mm. So then if you're a business or a brand or an influencer and you're not yet on TikTok, is it worth waiting for all this to blow over, or do the rules still stand?
I think the biggest thing people miss is, of course, it's worth it. Here's why. Learning how to create on the platform will help you on the next platform. Mm. It's like if you missed why this worked, you don't have the consumer insight to why it worked, thus making you vulnerable to the next thing.
Yeah.
So this is not about selling stuff on TikTok or amassing 1 million fans. This is about understanding why billions of people like something so that you can then make other decisions going forward. I believe that my momentum as a marketer continues to grow because of my understanding of mediums.
Mm. Mm.